second floor. Which way should we go?
The lab is to our right, but the blight clogged the way.
So take the path with no blight, duh. I've sent new guide drones to your place. Just follow their lights. This room connects to the maintenance corridor. Use it to reach my place.
Looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms to get to the corridor.
See the drones? I usually have them move stuff around this room for me. Go down the corridor and you'll find my lab. There's a control panel at the doorway. Verlica's supervisor authority level should grant you access.
Verify and report personal status, team.
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
Good work, everyone.
That's the control panel. It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park.
Let's take care of the enemies first.
Wait, Talos! What happened to these LBs?
Wolfguard is right. They absorbed residues of ether-containing materials.
Target locked. Fire!
Show's over.
Get that! Face your ass!
Cleave now and cut!
Face your ass!
Forward!
united as one.
Targets are awesome.
What's this?
Here's our chance.
Ready to crystallize! Just
We're fighting light. That stuff will eat its way through your system. Your skin will rot away, and then you'll feel real sick, puke all over the place, and suffer some serious mutt butt. Feel that? Ooh! Death readings are rising. You'll be that. Yeah, that. Oh, and by the way, one by one your fingers will start going. Hello? Oh. Aha. Supervisor Perlica! Oh, you're finally here! What took you so long?
He's still at the hub base. Mr. Andre
Andre? He still owes me for that bet. He promised to design the art's dissemination device. If he'd pulled that off, but he's delayed that module for 6 friggin' months! Oh, by the way, who's behind the mask, Supervisor Perlica?
This is our administrator. We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
The administrator? Does that mean things are looking ultra bad right now? From the stories I've heard about you, Endman, if something needs you to step in, it must be huge.
Miss Yvonne? I was really expecting someone completely different. What were you doing just now?
Ahem. I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out, people outside would be in...
But won't those Landbreaker housemates make you uncomfortable?
Well, this turf isn't theirs. I know the park like the back of my hand. Honestly, this place might even be safer than my actual home. My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution. I've just remotely acquired data from the prototype. The core modules are still intact, but repair work will be extensive and challenging. I've witnessed the power plateau incident and the rift, and they're not too different from the scenarios that Andre and I cooked up. The prototype is essentially a specialized automated arch unit. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is?
No?
I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype. Are you nuts or what? Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea? If it's the administrator, then... Well, I'm glad that the prototype is all right and managed to help you out. I'll get it fixed. But don't do that again, please. Anyway, this lab is too cramped for carrying out the repairs. When I was calibrating the power output of the replacement,
You seem like someone who works in organized ways.
looks completely different. I've carefully set up every corner of this room. You may rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready. Well, you can actually hang around and stretch your legs. But since you said Endman, I got a stack of vinyls over there. Pick a nice... Let's see if you can pick out my... I'm betting on you, Endman. Wow, your taste is exactly the same as Andre's. He's the one that left that vinyl here. Andre couldn't stop talking about you, especially when he started going off on his heroic achievements. He kept squawking about how the two of you planned out the AIC factory, blah blah blah. This music really does fit someone your age. Did you and Andre listen to this together? But it's not the best music for work. Can we switch to something? Ooh, that one was delivered last week. I didn't even have a chance. It's pretty nice, but also a little boring. My tweet, but then again, this might be Perlica. What type of music does Perlica like again? Music that's just like her, quiet and serene. Her playlist is just a couple of the same old songs.
The music is...
See? I'm right. But this music is a little slow. Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special collection. Blueprints for the prototype. Brings back old memories. That particular iteration would be Professor Crow's work. This is it! Perfect! Oh, this is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endman. How did you even guess? I listened to this song while building the baby bot. It really brings back the good old memories. Not exactly. Baby bot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as final assembly. Nevertheless, I'm completely disappointed by the colors he chose for the... He's just like those Woosters. Their outdated taste makes their work dull. I can't feel passion in it. Anyway, Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it. My progression is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endman. Thanks for the music. And voila! Job done! Let's go! Okay, I'll wait for you.